Visualizing solid shapes. Names of 3D objects, edges and vertices. You've heard the words 2D and 3D. What does the D mean? D means dimension. What kind of object is a line? A line has only one dimension, length. So, it is 1D. What about a square? A square has two dimensions, length and breadth. So, it's 2D. How many dimensions does a triangle have? Are you thinking 3? Well, a triangle has 3 sides, but dimensions are still only 2. Though we don't think of the interior of a triangle as having length or height, they cover a region that has extent in not just one direction but 2. What about a circle? How many dimensions does a circle have? Again, only 2. We can measure a circle in any direction. Why do we count it as only 2-dimensional? Because once a measurement is made in one direction, there is only one direction perpendicular to that for another measurement to be made. 2 directions in total. So, all flat figures are 2D. In the world that we live in, nothing is really 2-dimensional. Even the paper that you are writing on, though thin, has a thickness which is the 3rd dimension. What about a cuboid? A cuboid has length, breadth and height. So, it has 3 dimensions. So, a cuboid is 3D. What about a pyramid? That too is 3D. A cone? 3D. A sphere? 3D. A tetrahedron? 3D. Any object in the real world is 3-dimensional. Can you name these 3D shapes? Cuboid, cube, cone, pyramid, cylinder, hemisphere. Look at this solid. All the flat surfaces are called the faces. How many faces does this solid have? It has 6 faces. Where 2 faces meet, we have an edge. How many edges does this solid have? It has 12 edges. At the ends of the edges, we have vertices. How many vertices does this solid have? It has 8 vertices. Look at this solid. How many faces does this solid have? It has 5 faces. How many edges does this solid have? It has 8 edges. How many vertices does this solid have? It has 5 vertices. Solids that are made of flat faces and sharp edges and pointed vertices are called polyhedrons. In these polyhedrons, you can see that for any 2 points inside the polyhedron, the line segment joining them is contained in the polyhedron. So, they are called convex polyhedrons. If these are convex polyhedrons, then are there concave polyhedrons too? Yes. Remember when you studied polygons? You studied convex polygons and concave polygons. What was the difference? In convex polygons, you could join any 2 points on the edge of the polygon and the line would lie entirely within the polygon. In concave polygons, you could join any 2 points on the edge of the polygon, but the line would not necessarily lie entirely within the polygon. Convex and concave polyhedrons kind of work in the same way. In convex polyhedrons, You could join any 2 points on any of the faces and the line would lie entirely within the polyhedron. In concave polyhedrons, you could join any 2 points on any of the faces, but the line would not necessarily lie entirely within the polyhedron. Which of these is the convex polyhedron and which one is the concave polyhedron? The left one is the concave polyhedron and the right one is the convex polyhedron. Is this polyhedron convex or concave? It is concave. Is this polyhedron convex or concave? It is concave. There are two important types of polyhedrons that you will keep coming across. They are prisms and pyramids. Can you say which is which? Yes, the left one is a pyramid and the right one is a prism. The one that has a proper shaped base at the bottom and just one vertex at the top is a pyramid. The one that has two opposite faces that are exactly similar, the base and the opposite face, is a prism. You can remember what a pyramid is, as I'm sure you already know about the pyramids of Egypt. It has a square base and a pointed top. So, what is not a pyramid is a prism. That way, you won't get confused between the two terms. A prism has two ends that are exactly the same size and shape. A pyramid has triangular sides which meet at one point called a vertex. Now, look at the object and say whether it is a prism or a pyramid. Say what the shape of the base is. The first one is a prism and the base is a rectangle. The second one is a pyramid and the base is a triangle. The third one is a prism and the base is a square. The fourth one is a pyramid and the base is a square. The fifth one is a prism and the base is circle. The sixth one is a pyramid and the base is heptagon. The seventh one is a prism and the base is a pentagon. The eighth one is a pyramid and the base is a hexagon. The ninth one is a prism and the base is an octagon. The 10th one is a pyramid and the base is a heptagon. The 11th one is a prism and the base is a hexagon. The 12th one is a pyramid and the base is a hexagon. You already know how to calculate the faces, edges and vertices of a 3D object. Now, fill in this table. Can you see a relationship in the last two columns? That is Euler's formula. That relationship is true for any polyhedron.
If you like our videos, do share them and subscribe to our channel. If you want awesome quizzes, write to us. Keep watching and keep learning with Walnut.